Number 8 in your review gives you two examples on how to solve systems of equations. I solved letter A with substitution and letter B with elimination. So with letter A, I chose to use substitution because if you take a look at our second equation, we already have the variable x by itself. So since we have x is equal to this expression, we can just take 3y minus 15 and plug it in for x, or substitute it in for x in our first equation. So we have 4 times, instead of x, we have that 3y minus 15, and then plus 5y equals 8 as the rest of our equation. We distribute our 4 in, combine our like terms, and we get y is equal to 4. Now remember, for your systems of equations, you need to solve for both your x and your y. So you take that y value you just found and plug it into either equation. Either equation should give you the same answer. So I plugged it into the bottom equation here because x was already by itself. So when we plug 4 in for y, you get negative 3 for x. So we can write our answer as coordinate pairs of negative 3, 4, just like x and y. Letter B, I chose to use elimination. So with elimination, you want to get opposites for your x's or your y's. So I decided to multiply my whole top equation by 2. And so it was 2x times 2 gave us 4x, negative y times 2 is negative 2y, and 5 times 2 is 10. The reason I did that is because now I can add my two equations together, and you'll see my negative 2y and the positive 2y, those are opposites. And that's your goal. You want to get opposites for x's or y's. So when I add them together, they cancel out because the negative 2y plus a 2y is equal to 0. And we add our other two portions together, 10 plus 8 is 18, 4x plus 5x is equal to 9x, and we solve for x here. And now it's just like the last problem. Once you have one variable, you take this and plug it into either equation. I decided to plug 2 in for x into the top equation, but if you did the bottom one, you should get the same answer here. Just make sure you divide by a negative 1 when you have the negative y is equal to 1.